What up? Welcome back to another episode of the All or Nothing podcast. I am Mazo.
And I'm Zach.
Shit, what up, man? Welcome back another week. Man.
What is this, episode 6?
I think it's 6.
Yeah.
Shit, we're in there. We're just talking, we were just talking about that. We are not fucking around this year. We are taking this podcast shit over one week at a time, one episode at a time.
These bitches rolling now, though.
Bro. Shit, I'm excited for tonight. Just being, and I'm wearing the sweatshirt right now. The Packers play tonight. The Packers are playing the Lions for a possible playoff clinch.
See, yeah. You know what? I was trying to say this shit last week. Did you even put that in there last week when I was explaining it? Because this is exactly some same shit right here what we just did. The Packers are playing tonight for a playoff clinch. I mean, yes, in a couple ways. But there's like a couple other teams, and the way the dominoes need to fall and shit, you know, per se, it's a lot more shit to it than just them winning, right?
No. If the Packers win tonight, they clinch.
I'm saying, what about, is it Seattle and...
Well, no, so the Packers just need the win to clinch, and the Lions, who they're playing, they need the win, obviously, against us, but they need the Seahawks to also lose. So they have more stipulations than we would right now.
It's another team, too, ain't it?
I think in a different division.
Interesting.
So we just need to win tonight, beat the Lions. I'm not sure who won the Seahawks game. It was going on when I came over here, but yeah, if the Seahawks lost, then if the Lions win, they're in.
True.
Yeah, so it's an exciting night. It's been a long week. Been feeling like shit. I couldn't tell you the last time that I've been this sick, bro. I'm sick of being sick.
Man, listen. What I got was actually just kind of light. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Bro, when you got kids, I feel like, kids are just walking germ pools.
No, that's facts.
So that's crazy. But
especially, do they go to some sort of daycare, like school or something?
Bro, they're not even, what it was, Christmas was a couple weeks ago, as everybody knows, and we were at a place with a lot of sick kids. So about a week later, both my kids got sick, but that's neither here or there. Football, yeah, the Packers are playing, and bro, I don't know if you were watching last week, but another important topic, last Monday night, the Bills were playing the Bengals, and Damar Hamlin took actually a relatively like normal looking hit. He actually came down on top of the guy. But
right, he stood up and everything.
Bro, I was watching it live. It was definitely a scary thing to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stood up, stood there for a second or two, and just collapsed backwards. And I mean, they ended up having to come out there, all the medical staff. They gave him a bunch of treatment and actually gave him CPR on the field. So
yeah, they said they had to hit him with like the defibrillator.
The defib. So I mean, when that happens, I mean, you're dead.
Yeah.
So pretty much he stood up.
They said he died twice on the field.
Crazy. And what had happened, he went into cardiac arrest. And I think when he had tackled that guy, he came down on top of him, and the dude's helmet hit him right in the heart. Probably knocked it out of rhythm or whatever had happened. So he sent him into cardiac arrest. Crazy. But he has made a pretty good recovery, and I guess he's doing all right. So
yeah. But no, shout out to Cuz, and obviously we happy to see that he's alive and making a good recovery, because don't nobody really want to see nobody go down, especially not like that.
No, and that was something I've never seen before. That was kind of the big topic when you were watching ESPN and the shows all week. There's obviously a lot of injuries in football. It's a dangerous sport, but nothing like that has ever happened. People were like, that was some real life or death. So all right, so let me ask you then, right? As a dude in your early 30s, right, and you're right, what is important to you in a relationship, right? What do you think that if you're looking for a serious relationship?
Yikes.
I mean, like, what are like 3? Just give me 3. We don't got to go into crazy detail.
No,
give me
good.
3
3 qualities.
3 top qualities
qualities I look for.
That it's like, right, you need it. It's no question. You need that.
I look for intelligence.
Facts.
Which I guess that could be pretty broad, depending on who's interpreting it. But
yeah. Okay, right.
You gotta have some smarts.
Exactly, right. Good head on your shoulders. You got to be a smart woman.
Yeah. Smarts. Work ethic.
Big.
Work ethic is very important.
Okay.
Because any bra who think that there's some sort of sugar daddy shit, or that I'm no good. It just ain't gonna work like that. Not for me.
Listen.
What do we get?
So
we
you
got the two.
you need an intelligent woman, a hardworking woman, good work ethic.
Good work ethic.
What's number 3?
And you know what I always say that I think is very important, at least for me, that's for sure, is she gotta have her own life.
Yeah.
She gotta
explain what you mean by that.
Well, just my experience and a couple of chicks that I dated, I just feel like they were always, waiting on me. They're complaining about what time I'm coming in the house or something like that. Like, go out, like,
right.
What time you get in? You been here all day? Like, that's a shame. Why you ain't go out and enjoy yourself while you sitting here waiting on, watching the clock, waiting on me. I'm grown as hell to get home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important for her to have her own life. That way she ain't constantly, like, a lot of chicks stress themselves, I feel like, nowadays. They sit home and they, well, what if he's doing this? I mean, they make the memes where they're like both laying in bed together and she's like, I bet you he's thinking about girls.
And he's thinking about right? Does Bigfoot exist in the woods by my house?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Or some shit, right?
So,
like,
yeah, it's important to have your own life. Cause shit, I definitely like to be able to go out and don't get me wrong. Your significant other should be your teammate. You should be able to go out with them, whatever. But I do like to have my alone time.
Absolutely,
sometimes.
Those are definitely 3 very good qualities that you would need.
Yeah, and that was off the top of the head too. So
yeah, that's definitely, it's hard to come up with that kind of
legit.
stuff, bro. Yeah, I think that's definitely 3 good qualities. I think, man, loyalty would be a huge one for me. Loyalty. Being a smart woman, like you said, and having a good work ethic. I mean, those are all good things. I mean, you can't really, nobody's perfect, right? But definitely,
no facts.
Sometimes you got to set some standards, and that's just for everybody. Are you afraid of death? Do you ever think about that, or do you kind of not think about it?
I'm not necessarily afraid of death, but I am afraid of the way that I might die.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Oh, it does make sense. Yeah,
death is inevitable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely don't want to die in no fucking Die Hard 4 car explosion. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be going over no bridges or nothing.
Yeah,
Which, knock on wood, because what if we get famous with this YouTube shit one day and then, like, damn, newspaper article, I, like, drove over a bridge or some shit. And then people will be flicking back to this YouTube video like, man, he prophesied his own fucking death.
Oh, my God. It's tripping me the fuck out right now. Holy fuck. Well.
Meek got into the fight at the Javante Davis fight.
That was definitely something I wanted to talk about, yeah. Who was Tank fighting?
He was fighting some guy.
I forgot who it was. Wasn't he gonna fight
Luis Garcia?
Wasn't he gonna fight Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, but he did have a couple fights lined up before that. And now I think they finally set a date, like April or something.
Okay, so he's gonna fight Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the argument about?
I don't know what it started over. I don't know at all. But I did know that Meek was standing up, making a bunch of commotion, like he had some hands on him or something.
Yeah, I saw that too. I seen some tweets. He was like,
he had some hands with him.
Yeah, for sure. But
what did he say in the tweet?
Just that he shouldn't have been going back and forth with somebody. I had a couple shots. He said something like that.
Shout out to Meek. I mean, to be completely honest, I don't think he ever really came back from the Drake thing. I feel like he took an L with the Nicki breakup. I mean, and don't get me wrong, shit like that doesn't really have anything to do with his character. But even when he talks, I don't know. It's like when you're talking to somebody and they're like about to cry and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every time he talks, that's kind of how he sounds to me. It's because the nigga's like, he's going for it. I don't know. Don't get me started.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
Shout out to Meek, though. Hey, retweet me. Oh God, say something. Retweet this video clip, and then say something. I would happily go through a fucking heated Twitter debate with you, no problem.
Get on FaceTime with Meek Mill.
Bro, I told you I'm gonna try and go to England this summer.
You're gonna go to England?
Yeah,
that'd be dope. Do you have a passport?
I do not, but I'm gonna go to probably later this week. See if I can start that whole process.
Yeah, because I think it's like a month or something, right? It's a couple months to get that bitch back. I can't remember.
But yeah, man, Zach over in London.
That'd be cool. Who you gonna go with?
Sam.
Shout out Sam.
Yeah, Sam and his people. His pops is actually from England.
Mm-hmm. It's very cool.
And do some tour to the Netherlands and Amsterdam and shit. You know, Amsterdam is.
Yeah, do a little Euro skipping around.
Facts.
That's what's up, man.
That's gonna be super cool. I'm sure there's, I
Skip
always
over
think
to
about
Italy.
like how Americanized it is, even though obviously it's Europe. I wonder how many Americans are over there. Will I get over there and be like, oh shit, it's not so bad, or will I get over there and be like, this is completely out of my comfort zone? Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to read none of the signs because it's gonna be in German or whatever other language the Netherlands uses, and will I be totally lost? Will they be like, yo? Will these broads be like, yo, this American dude? Like, that's
bro,
kinda,
Yeah, or on like the other aspect, right? Maybe you're going to be like, bro, this is so different and so much better.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
cool.
really would like to make my way to Italy.
Yeah, we should go to Italy sometime.
Facts.
Wouldn't that be dope?
Man, super dope.
Go to like a vineyard and like do like wine tasting and shit.
I just want to eat some pasta from Italy.
Oh my God, bro. Just go on a fucking food tasting raid.
I was saying, shit, you know me, I'm gonna be over in Italy looking for some weed or something.
For sure, be same. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Hopefully, if you think about it, they probably got some fire ass butt in Italy.
I'm
Perfect
looking
weather.
for some fermented oregano, if you know what I'm talking about. Looking for that basil.
Do you have any of the?
Some rosemary.
Yeah, if you know what I'm saying.
Some of that rosemary. Episode 6.
Episode 6. All Nothin Podcast. Welcome to the movement. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell your auntie.
God.
Tell your uncle. Tune in, comment. We like to hear that. Anybody who's out there, they got an opinion, we'd love to hear from you.
God.
You know what I'm saying? And just get ready for the movement, man. We're about to take off, and we appreciate everybody who tunes in.
Facts. All or None. Did I see All or None Instagram page pop up?
No, Nothin Instagram page has been created.
Oh God! So yeah, go check that out. Follow us on Instagram as well.
Yeah, exactly. Go follow us on Instagram at the All or Nothin Podcast.
Oh God!
Until next week, peace.